Macmillan Audio presents One Got Away by S.A. Lelchuk. Read for you by January LaVoy. Dedication. This one's for my brother Daniel, friend, mentor, and cellist extraordinaire. A good man can be stupid and still be good, but a bad man must have brains. Maxim Gorky. Prologue. The U-Haul truck was parked alone at the back corner of the big lot. A pair of California Highway Patrol officers regarded the confident, blocky lettering and energetic orange paint. A vehicle suggestive of all kinds of new starts and exciting futures, good things to come, uncharted horizons, reset lives, the limitless possibilities of a move from one place to a better place. There was no sign of any driver. The engine was off, the cab locked and empty, a brass padlock fastening the rear roll-up door. Early morning, sky the color of dishwater, cars already trickling into the Walmart parking lot, employees readying the huge store for the coming swarm, customers eager for the best deals, the lowest prices, ready to get started on their weekend shopping. The two men watching the truck exchanged a questioning glance. Something was off. Something was wrong. The younger CHP guy had a buzz cut and round blue eyes that gave him an earnest Boy Scout look. He got a pair of bolt cutters from their cruiser while his partner, 20 years older and 40 pounds heavier, walked a careful circle around the truck. By that point, they had both smelled death inside. The Boy Scout worked the bolt cutters and the cheap padlock fell away. He slid the door up. The carrion smell rushed out, putrid and overwhelming. They climbed into the open truck, flashlights lancing into the depths, each with one hand pressed over his nose and mouth. The two beams of light probed, glancing off walls, bodies, still limbs, scattered possessions. 6 bodies, all women, all of them young. Without hope, they checked the bodies for vital signs. A terrible odor, vomit and perspiration and decay, mixed with a cloying sweetness that was explained by a shattered perfume bottle near one outstretched hand. Dying sailors, frantic, try to drink the very ocean that is killing them. In the desperation of the final hours, gripped by heat stroke, the body's temperature rising lethally, any liquid would have been irresistible. Abruptly, the Boy Scout jumped down and retched onto the pavement. His partner followed, speaking into a radio, mouth grim, set, eyes tired. The younger one stood with his back to the U-Haul, clenching and unclenching his hands. As the day brightened, the two men were joined by a small army of cars and trucks and vans bearing a galaxy of official seals. Yellow plastic tape was unspooled into a perimeter. A 2-man team began taking pictures as another group of techs emerged from a panel van. A pair of ambulances sat idle. There would be no hospitals. Early morning shoppers gaped at the intense hive of activity. The bodies were zipped into plastic bags. 6 of them, lined up on the asphalt, sad white cocoons split lengthwise by a zipper's seam. The sun rose higher. Barely 9 o'clock and almost 80 degrees, the whole of California seized by a ferocious September heat streak. Along with the bodies were 6 small suitcases. Clothes, shoes, toothbrushes and hairbrushes, magazines and cosmetics. A one-way trip. Somewhere to somewhere else. No identification, no cell phones. Several news crews arrived in white vans bristling with satellites and sprouting telescoping poles.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?